Imagine we had a baby. You know, they can't blame, but you know, things come in a different way, in such a way.
Yeah.
Nekirke ikutswa lena.
Yeah.
You know, nera ikutswa shaparintse re bonana, but fere ke mmuditse ro itse king. Nale madam.
Onale landlord.
And by then, you know, ne ke savile madam wa ka my mom.
Ah, damn, man.
I can say madam wa ka my mom immediately.
Yeah.
Hey, madam wa ka phone ke re my mom is calling.
Yeah.
Sure. I don't like actually talking le mamaka in front of people. Most of that she was used to that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Just going to quickly introduce myself, man. I go by the name Dareal TR, the man himself, the master chef.
Yeah.
And I'm cooking right now. I'm in the kitchen. I'm at the happiest right now. I'm at the happiest right now, man. And I'm not alone. I'm not alone. Please introduce yourself, Maji.
Khutjo Styles K in the building.
Where you from, dog? Where you from?
Okay, yeah. I stay by in the Palade.
Originally?
In the Palade now.
Originally, where are you from?
So I'm from Teflo.
Okay.
In Polokwane.
Where it's happening? Where it's happening?
Yeah, man. Dijon lifestyle, you know.
I know the vibe. Yeah. I've been there, man. Introduce yourself, Maji.
You know me, ne? They call me Mapusese.
Okay.
Yeah, Sabasia. Dogs of war.
Where you from?
Oliver Tat.
Where you from? Where you from?
Dog, I'm from all over, man. You know, I'm from all over.
Where?
Yeah, but I grew up in Tembisa, ne? For Ivory, Benettant. You know, my village home is in Botlokwa, all the way from Matox.
Okay.
You know,
Okay.
that's where it's popping. You know, we're having fun. We make it happen. Shout out to Matox.
What's up, Pastor? Come on.
Nigga say, I'm a Kapator Shelgo.
The reason I'm asking is that I hardly hear you speak to Toga, so that's why I'm asking if
No, you know the thing, man, is because I grew up in Tembisa and or Ivory as a whole. Tembisa, Ivory, it's one and the same shit. You know, yeah, I grew up there, so we go back in the holidays, you know, going and visit my grandmother's grandfather. I understand. You know, yeah, it was popping.
Okay, great, man. I'm just going to, start this with just a bit of an icebreaker. So we're just going to play a little game. I'm just going to ask you to do something and just going to play.
Okay.
But it's more like confessions.
Yeah.
So I just want you to tell me about, because now it's January, we just started the new year, it's 2025.
Yeah.
Obviously people have New Year resolutions and all that. So I just want you, I'm just going to start with you, Khutjo.
Right.
I just want you to tell me maybe the craziest thing that has happened last year that you can't forget.
There was a lot, man. I mean, getting to know new people in your life. Like
Tatu Mapusese.
Yeah.
Then it's crazy. You don't know how to live with them.
Yeah.
Man, your life your life must be boring, bro. Your life must be boring. You can't tell me 365 days. There's nothing like crazy thing that you can say, damn, okay, I've been through this situation and fuck, I can't forget it. Crazy, man. It's girls, man. Women coming to your gate.
What happened? Tell us that story. Tell us that story. You can't just say women coming to your gate. You have to tell us the story. Elaborate.
So ipoze ole out nalafanya ba two mo phelong ba ha.
Girlfriends or a main chick and a side chick.
Hona le o tshepisa o mongwe girlfriend o mongwe mo tshepisa hore so nkwishisha.
Yeah.
So you end up in a situationship wise.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it was very crazy that one.
What happened? That's not crazy. Guys cheat all the time, so you can't say that's crazy. I want to know, what is that moment where something crazy happened and you felt like, damn, okay.
The other one found the other one in the shower, man.
Where were you?
I was in the house with the other one.
And then what happened?
Most girls likes to fight. So they fought. That other one was bathing,
Yeah.
And how did you handle the situation?
Didn't. So I had to call somebody else next door, a guy called Spoo. So that guy came and polarized everything.
Yeah, and
just imagine.
He rescued you.
Yeah. It was crazy.
You're studying situations and then now you want assistance. What the hell? Mapusese, man.
Yeah.
What's the craziest thing that happened last year, 2024?
Ash, you know, 2024, ne, it's a lot. You know, when it comes to me, man, Ash, I'm just living.
But I need you to tell me about, you know, horror, man. You know, stories as last year, like, fuck. Maybe something that you came across. It could be something that you came across or something that you did that you cannot forget. About 2024.
I'm crazy, dude.
But you gotta say something.
You know,
tell us the story, bro. Tell us the story.
You know, Ash, you know, based on Nane, you know what happened last year. My main focus was on work related stuff, ne?
Yeah.
So the moment when I get that opportunity, most of the time I used to work shift. Ne?
Yes.
So I couldn't find I can party on December. Most of the time I would be working.
Yeah.
So last year it was my year.
Yeah.
In such a way, no. It was even raining when I went home.
Yeah.
You know. Started the my dog so my
Yeah.
You know what? I was all over. Yeah, no, I was all over. They knew I was there.
What were you doing?
I was fucking around.
What do you mean fucking around? What were you doing?
My mom was complaining each and every in the morning. You know, because of like I couldn't sleep. I spent some more than 3 days, you know, pitching around.
Hey, man.
How? Not in that.
Pitching around now.
And I was all over the place, calabanting, having some fun, you know.
Okay.
No, we were just having fun for Span and everything.
Yeah.
It was just me, myself, you know, having fun.
Okay.
So a lot has happened.
A lot has happened.
Yeah.
I see you don't want to get into the details, but it's fine. It's fine since you don't want to get into the details. Yeah. Second question of the game. Now, this is not necessarily a question. I just want you to tell me, Khutjo, since it's 2025, it's January, we're starting a new year.
Yeah.
We are still alive. We are both still alive. I mean, we are all still alive. We are still kicking, you know.
Sure,
we are not sick. We still manage to wake up every day, go 100%. To work, fend for our families and everything.
Yeah.
So what is that one moment that you're, like, not even one moment per se, but what is that one thing that you are grateful for at that current moment?
Okay. Right now, I would say life.
Yeah?
You know, a lot of people lose life.
Yeah.
We see family members, they're losing their lives. Friends, you lose your friends.
Yeah.
There's a lot. So I'm actually grateful for life.
So since you're talking about losing friends, is there anybody that you lost recently or anything like that?
Yeah. I lost my gran.
When was that?
So it was about before we come to 2025.
Was this in December?
Yeah, in December going towards this year. So yeah.
So you're just grateful to be alive?
So now I'm thankful for life. You know, when you wake up every day, you have something to do.
Yeah.
So you're like, thank God, I'm alive. Let me go find something.
Okay. Okay. Mapusese, man, what is that one thing that you are grateful for at this current moment? Apart from, I think as men, majority of the time, you see, we're going to say we are grateful for life, we are grateful that we have a job or whatever. But I felt that there's more to life that you can appreciate, you know. Maybe, I don't know, maybe the people around you or whatever. What is that one thing that at this current moment, 2025, January, you're going to kickstart this year and know that this is this one thing that I'm grateful for. I'm grateful that this person is in my life. I'm grateful that I'm still able to do this and that and that. What is that? What are those things that you're grateful for at this current moment?
You know what, let me just break it down further.
Yeah.
You know, my high school principal used to say proper preparations prevents poor performance.
Yeah.
True, man.
So without planning, you cannot reach your whatever that you want to achieve.
Yeah.
So as a matter of fact, ever since I started this journey, 2025, I've got a plan.
Yeah.
You know, my plan is to invest in my business.
Yeah.
You know, I just bought some equipment to start my own business. It's a branding company at some point.
Yeah,
you know?
Dope shit. Yeah.
You know, I'm gonna invest on that.
Yeah.
You know, I think it's cool. We as young black people, we need to start focusing on that.
Yeah.
In such a way, you know what, we need to grow ourselves. Actually, doing business. Re depend too much
Yeah.
Because of that's the thing, you know. We will avoid these things. It's a horror. Hey, when are they giving us increase? When are they
that is
doing
always the
that?
cry. That is always the
you
cry.
know,
Yeah.
at some point. So it's really one of that thing I wanna achieve. I'm grateful that I've got kids.
Okay.
You know?
Dope shit.
Yeah.
Shout out to your kids, man. Shout out to your kids.
And I love my kids.
Yeah.
And at some point, soon I will be getting married. I should get married. Do you think it's a good idea?
I don't know. We'll get to that. We'll get to that. We'll get to that.
Think twice about that.
Talking about marriage, ne?
Yeah.
Talking about marriage. I know that you've been in a relationship for a while.
Yeah.
So I don't know, Khutjo, are you currently in a relationship?
Yeah, man.
You're currently in a
I am.
relationship?
Yes.
How long have you been in a relationship for?
Let's just say 3 months now.
3 months?
Yeah.
That's a new
After
relationship.
drama I had. Because don't forget that I had a drama.
Yeah.
So now I'm actually learning how to get to know a person in a nice way, you know.
Would you say you're in love right now?
I'm not sure about that.
You're
but
not sure?
I'm trying.
Okay. My dog, I know you are in love. You've been in a relationship for how long?
You know, probably 3 years.
3 years now.
Yeah, to 4 years.
I saw something, right? I was just scrolling through Twitter. I saw, it's not a thread, it was just a post of a guy, you know, basically venting on the timeline, saying that his girl cheated on him and everything like that. So he didn't know if he should forgive the girl or what.
Yeah.
So I just want to know from you guys. And also this one, I'm going to answer it myself. But I'll let you guys answer it first.
Yeah.
Khutjo, right now, since you're saying you've been in a relationship for 3 months, you know, you're not sure if you're in love or whatever, but I just want to know, at this current moment, if these women that you're seeing right now, if they were to cheat on you, do you think you'd forgive them?
Forgiving, it's one thing.
Yeah?
You know, to forget something, it's not easy.
It's not easy.
But forgiving, I can just do something and say, I know, I forgive you, baby. Let's continue.
But obviously, man, forgiveness doesn't come with forgetting. You know, you have a memory. You know, if somebody does something wrong to you, even if it's not a girlfriend, even if it's not your wife, even if it's not a family member, whoever, if somebody does something to you, you will never forget.
Sure.
But then forgiveness allows you the opportunity to still rekindle that relationship or friendship with that person and still be able to move forward. Hence, I'm asking, or if your current girlfriend right now, if they cheat on you, would you be able to forgive them, even if not forgetting, forgive them and still be able to be in a relationship with them and treat them the same way that you're treating them currently? Or what do you think you're going to do?
Forgiving is not an easy thing, man.
So you don't know if you're going to forgive?
I'm going to leave it at that.
You don't know if you're going to forgive?
Forgiving is not an easy thing.
Yeah.
For me, I don't know about you.
Yeah, speak for yourself. Speak for yourself.
Exactly.
So forgiving, I don't know.
You don't know?
Maybe we don't have the same heart.
Why do you feel that it's hard to forgive someone?
Man, imagine if now I were to get your car.
Yeah.
Go to
Yeah.
And then I give away the
Yeah.
That's what you call it.
Yeah.
What
I mean, the situations are different. You know, if somebody breaks my car, it's like, what are you breaking my car for? Because I did nothing wrong to you. You know, that's what I'm saying. So, but now a relationship is a different thing. You know, people make mistakes, you know.
Scenario.
Okay.
Ke phela lo yena so mara nna go senyetsa or o tiaga o nya go jola le chira
Yeah.
and then chira le be fola for yena go retisa and stuff.
Yeah.
Ha fetsa bonyo go
I guess you don't forgive is fine. Mapu says you love your woman dearly. I know that. I mean, you are a close friend of mine, so I know a lot about. I know not a lot, but I know a bit about your life. So I know you have too much love for your woman. So I just want to know, you with your current woman right now, if they were to cheat on you, would you be able to forgive them?
You know, to be honest, men don't forgive.
Yeah.
Yeah, women, they can forgive.
Yeah.
But in only one condition.
Yeah.
You know, if they see you have the capability of changing.
Yeah. Yeah.
And become the man whom they want you to become.
Yeah,
you know? And like, to break that down further, now I cannot forgive a woman who cheat on me.
Yeah.
You know.
You can't.
But sometimes, you know, we force them. You know,
to cheat. Yeah.
Yeah, we force them to cheat.
Yeah.
How you treat your woman, I understand. So it's very important how you treat your woman. And as a matter of fact, it's just difficult to us as Majida. We just don't know what we want. From what point of view, you know. So women, they just failing to understand the we only love you love your woman, ne? Marataba, you're cheating when it comes to men perspective. You just cheat for the sake of cheating. You're not cheating to love that woman.
No.
I understand.
I mean, just to put it out there.
Yeah.
You always say a woman cheats with their emotions, with their heart.
Exactly.
And then a man cheats with their penis. As a man, when you cheat, I'm just going to be blunt. I'm not going to beat around the bush. Sure. We are all adults here, right?
Yeah.
I'm not going to beat around the bush. Men, when we cheat mostly because you're holding. You just Masadi are cheater. They cheat. They have their cheating is calculated.
Yes.
You understand what I'm saying? Like it's something a woman. And I'm talking about a woman who's still intact with their emotions. I'm not talking about people who have been broken heart 100 times. I'm talking about a woman who's still intact with their emotions, who still understands themselves. Before they cheat, they cheat with somebody that they really like. They will cheat with somebody who listens to them, somebody who gives them time. They won't just wake up and cheat. They cheat with somebody that they actually like. Right? That's the fucking problem with you.
So they can't connect whatever they.
Yeah, that's what the woman cheating on you is not a mistake. It's not a mistake. But even though I understand those factors, if my woman would cheat on me,
would you forgive?
I'm gonna answer you. That's what I'm trying to answer.
Oh, okay. I see now.
That's what I'm trying to answer. If my woman would cheat on me, bro, like it would depend. You understand that? I won't come here and lie and act tough and say,
sure, man.
I'm not going to forgive. I'll be lying. You understand what I'm saying? I think I'll sit down, look at myself and do some self-introspection and try to understand, okay, what is it that I've been doing? And don't get me wrong, I'm not saying my woman cheating is because of me. But I'm just saying that I'm going to do a self-introspection, try to understand, okay, what is it that I've been doing? How have I been treating this woman? How many times have I cheated? You understand what I'm saying? I'll try to understand my actions first. You understand what I'm saying? And if I find that I've had this woman multiple times, I've done a lot of crazy things to this woman, and she forgave me over and over and over, and I never changed. And I look at the years of the relationship the years that I've shared with this woman in the relationship, chances are I'm going to forgive her. Because if somebody's forgiving you multiple times for your bullshit and they're wrong you once, why can't you forgive her? And also, I think also a relationship also matters. Because it depends that what is it that you guys are sharing. There are certain relationships, a woman when they cheat on you, you can't forgive them. No matter what you have done. Because it's like, what do I stand to gain? But there are just certain women that when they are in your life, everybody's replaceable, so I won't say they are irreplaceable. I will just say there are certain women that when they are in your life, they have a huge impact. They motivate you. They push you to be a better person. They are your pillar of strength. When you don't know how to navigate life, sometimes you can have meaningful conversation with them. Deep conversation, share your ideas with them, and they say, you can do this. Sometimes when you're feeling demotivated, they can tell you, no, you can do this. Don't quit. Keep going. So you're trying to tell me that if that kind of woman, you had them in your life and they've been doing that for you for years and you've been pushing because of that, each and every time you were on your knees, they picked you up and you've been wronging them on top of that, if they wrong you once, you want to leave them?
Of course not.
I wouldn't.
Of course not. Just to answer that.
Actually, okay, sure.
Just to answer that. The moment you find a woman who loves you for who you are, it's a bonus.
100%. 100%.
Especially when days are dark, she's there for you. That's a diamond.
That's a diamond.
Sure. And at some point, the reason why we go back to them immediately when we try to cheat or that's where you start to think twice. You know what? My woman, she's the best.
She's the best, eh?
Yeah, my woman, she's the best. That's the reason as the best woman.
True.
Ever.
Yeah.
Sometimes, relationship is wrong. At the end of the day, it gets monotonous. It's kind of like a song that repeats itself, but you get used to that.
You get used to it.
In a way, at the end of the day, staying with somebody for so long, it's not easy to leave that
it's nip up in
person.
place.
You become attached to that person.
Part of you.
Now my woman, we've gone through a lot.
Yeah.
In such a way, she found me while I was in a relationship.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
know?
yeah.
Can you imagine? I was in a relationship. I was from Tembisa. I got a job here in Lephalale.
Yeah.
Kaspana, you know. I met my woman, and I met this girl.
Yeah.
Whom I'm with, or not know.
Yeah.
And you know, she showed me love in a different perspective.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
And I felt a distance
From your woman.
yeah, from the woman from
That you had at that time.
Yes.
Yeah.
And imagine we had a baby. You know, you can't blame, but you know, things come in a different way, in such a way.
Yeah.
Ne ke re ke a ikutswa le ena.
Yeah.
You know, ne re ra ikutswa sharp re ntse re bonana, but fere ke mmoditse re itse keng na le madam.
O na le landlord.
But yeah, o na le landlord. And by then, you know, ne ke savile madam wa ka my mom.
Ah, damn, man.
Ha ke savile madam wa ka my mom immediately.
Yeah.
Hey, madam, my mom is calling.
Yeah.
I don't like actually talking le mamaka in front of people.
Most
of that, she was used to that.
Private.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, going out, ki bua ka phone. But at some point, you know, for the fact that I'm close to her each and every now that
You can see her.
I'm close to her. Yeah.
Sure.
And in the meantime, I'm a man.
Yeah.
Okay. Mototli ka eng monna.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
understand. But she showed me some, you know, ora wa itse Peter Froster. And I hamponza dai khute. At the end of the day, man, it became so difficult. And immediately I no thoma I bale na poster ko TikTok or head office tshwantse. Like I said.
Okay, what's it?
Oh,
But understand.
But now, from what you're explaining, it seems like the woman that you're currently with, that you started dating when you seen that the previous woman, the mother of your kid, as you say, it seems like from the beginning there were not a lot of boundaries there, because you say she was posting. How was she posting if you had a woman? And then on top of that, why did you have to say your current woman at that time as your mom if she knew that you had a woman?
Okay, to start then, Tato, I'm from Tembisa.
Yeah.
And kitse ka ra ha ke date le madam ka mangosi ya ka ne re ploma strata se one.
Yeah.
Re ploma strata se one. Re thomile re ntse re ikutse. At the end of the day we had a kid. Wang understand?
Yeah.
And at some point, you know, I'm just gonna be real.
Yeah.
You know, every man onale that imagination ya gore o batla ngwana o mo jwang. I mean, every man has that.
100%.
Understand? Or you know, you have it in your imagination. Massive man. You know, at some point, okay, sharp. I don't wanna lie. My baby mama, she was the best.
Yeah.
Also, you know, she was good. We never got into situation whereby Nkamo blame her or something. She was a good woman.
Yeah.
And I still respect her for that. You know, we are co-parenting very well.
Yeah.
You know, at some point.
Shout out to that, bro. Shout out to that. You know,
woman.
I like the fact that you're saying that you guys are co-parenting very well.
Exactly.
A lot of big mamas are bitter, bro. A lot of big mamas are crazy, man. It's very difficult.
Una lo ta ka lo tse dingwe bana ka di sideline ba ka wa itse motho ko tlase mana ka so palle
ne how is it repeat that Adrike what
ko tlase
go guy
it's easy to handle
ko tlase go guy
no you want me to break it down further? Let me break it down further then. You know koro how itse motho because of you, okay. No, I'm just being honest, you know. But at the end of the day, it's life. You end up actually having. Sometimes it's possible to have somebody, she's a good person, and to find out, no man, I still want more.
You still want more.
I still want
more.
How
about the sharp? From what I'm hearing, I mean, you'll correct me if I'm wrong. What I'm getting is that you and your previous woman, which is the mother of your kid, you guys settled down mainly because you guys happen to have a kid. It was not something that you were ready for it entirely. You were still trying to explore and find what you're looking for, which you find in your current women.
Yeah, I can say yes to that. Yeah. You know the reason why I'm saying that? That woman, we've been through a lot in Nalena. at some point.
Are you talking about this
yes,
woman?
the baby mama.
Okay, yeah.
She helped me at some point. She was a good woman. But at the end of the day, you know, as Mjita, because of Rena Strata Sewan, every time when I go to Tembisa, you know, I have to make time for her.
Yeah.
You know, and I get la Tembisa only for weekend. Why one? And then no, I have to go Kilo Bona Majita. I mean, it's my hometown.
Your class, it's where you grew up.
It's where I grew up.
You need to socialize.
You know, there's kids that I need to, you know, if you look at it, and I still wanted, you know, it's not a good thing.
Yeah.
But then at some point, you know, refreshment. You want to be refreshed. You just want to go and party and see your buddies, but you can't because of, you know, there's women that you need to give attention to.
True.
So I believe.
How about you want that freedom?
Yes, we all need the freedom.
100%.
You know, freedom. It's a therapy.
Yeah, it's like when you're in a relationship, you're still an individual.
Yeah.
In a
100%.
relationship.
Yeah.
So
I love that.
You have a lot of things to accomplish.
Yeah.
Okay, I met you, Mara. I still have my life. So sometimes women tends to forget that.
Or you still have your own life. Yeah.
Nah. I still have to live 1, 2, 3, 4. Then they try to merge that life relationship with your own individual life.
But then my thing is, I believe that, like, you know, when two people, that's why, you know, you don't meet somebody today and you start dating them tomorrow.
True.
You know, you meet a person, you guys still need to sit down, get to know each other, understand the lifestyle. Okay, this one lives like this one lives like that. Okay, what are her dreams? You know, what are your dreams?
Sure.
You know, where do you want to be in life? You know, so I believe that those kind of things can be avoided. You know, because if you guys get to know each other properly and understand, you know, your individual goals, and then together she comes with her individual goals, you come with your individual goals, you combine, and then you find a common ground and you start to have one goal.
Yeah, you
can avoid such. You understand what I'm saying? You can't just date somebody that you don't know. You know, for example, if you know you party every weekend, you can't go marry. I don't want to throw a shade. I don't want to throw any shade on any church. You know, I don't want to talk about any church specifically.
Sure, man.
But if you know you're a party animal, you know you want to do this and that, you can't go and marry a woman who doesn't have life, man. Who doesn't have.
Sure.
You understand what I'm saying? But also another type of hypocrisy that I've seen from us as guys. You know what we do? We date women.
Right?
We want to party. We want to do all these sorts of crazy things.
Sure.
But we don't want them to do them. So right now, if you want to have that individual life, whether it's partying, whether it's doing whatever that you want to do, would you agree? Would you allow your women to do the same things?
You see, man, remember, if I meet you at the groove, you'd always have that thing of saying, me, I have a friend
elsewhere. You have to go see that friend.
At that time, when no munyaka mondro, but then I should tell you her plans. Or nah, not this weekend. We have a wedding coming, then we are going there.
Yeah.
You disagree with that. The other week it's you.
Okay.
Me, I have my pussies, Khutjo, whoever.
Yeah.
We're going elsewhere.
We're going somewhere. Yeah.
So you want her to agree to your plans. You see,
Yeah.
it's not gonna work.
Now you know another thing, from my point of view.
Sure.
You know, relationship works if ever
Yeah.
I have access to my woman's cell phone.
What?
Yeah.
Does she have access to yours?
No.
Why
She
not?
doesn't have to.
Why?
You understand?
Why?
If nangwanyana abatla gore ke monyale, you understand?
Yeah.
You know why I'm saying that, ne?
Right?
It's not easy for Majita gore ba gain trust ko basading.
100%.
I gain trust ko msading we long gore the moment lo goreng o gona bya phone ya ga ya mphe access to her phone.
Right?
But monna an keep it on a free zone.
Why? Why is that?
Understand?
Why?
No, I think it's a matter of gaining trust.
But don't you feel like she needs to you know, she needs to trust you too. You know, the same way that you feel like you want to go through her phone so that you can trust her. Don't you think that she needs the same thing? She wants
no,
the
of
same
course
thing.
she does. I know, of course she does.
So you
but
don't-
then it will come after.
When you decide.
I'm the man.
Yeah.
Well, understand.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I reach in about supporting Lebon.
Oh, okay.
Yes, I'm the supreme rule.
Yeah.
About supporting you. Understand? Kin na kin sang chelete, kin na ki sang make things happen. I'm the supreme rule. I'm the head of the house.
So let me ask
understand?
this.
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah.
Would you? Herekere mosadi wa go feta ka salary.
Yeah.
So o tlo mo dumela hore a o control.
Hell
No.
Hell
no.
nah.
Hell no.
Hell, on control jwang.
Like
On control jwang.
no re no baby a petlisa password there.
You know, when you start talking about money, I'll tell you something, bro. I'll tell you something.
Sure man.
You see, being the head of the house, it has nothing to do with money.
Yeah.
It has everything to do with leadership.
Shut up man.
Your leadership skills, not money. You understand what I'm saying?
Sure.
Your woman can have money, but she will never ever have the same problem-solving skills in the household like you.
Sure.
You understand what I'm saying?
100.
You, even if you don't have money, there's a lot of things that you can offer protection without money.
True.
You understand what I'm saying?
I agree
You
with
can
you.
provide leadership, you can provide discipline in the family without money. There's a lot of things as a man, they make you a head of the house
So
that have
can
nothing to
you
do with
before-
money. But
Sure.
still, also when you have money, doesn't mean now you have to put your woman too. You understand what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, you need to understand your woman is what you make. You understand
Yeah,
what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah, yeah.
So the same thing that you do to a woman, if you have more money and you treat her a certain way, when she has more money, she's going to treat you the same way. You need to understand that.
Sure.
You understand what I'm saying?
Sure.
Because you are teaching her the idea that money is what makes me the boss in the house. So you should be able to let your woman. You should be able to. I don't know. I don't like to use the word control, but I'll say you should be able to lead your woman. You know, guide her in the house. You know, make her. You know, not agree, but negotiate your ideas with her. You understand what I'm saying? Without having to use the factor of money. You know, you can tell her, okay, we're gonna do this. You know, and sometimes at the end of the day, suggestion.
Yeah.
It's part of leadership at the end of the day.
Yeah.
Yeah, wherever you are, it's part of leadership. Like sometimes your woman, you need to say, we're going to do this. Or when she says she wants to do something, you have to say,
No,
you're
no,
not
no,
doing
no.
that.
We're not doing
But that
it
doesn't mean you
today,
have
yeah.
to, it has to do with you having more money than her. You know, it should be that thing, you are the man in the house.
Sure.
Yeah.
Mara, still you need to respect her.
Thank you.
Respect her opinions.
Thank
You understand what I'm saying? So it has nothing to do with money. So if your woman has more money than you and they're disrespecting you, the chances are she was not raised well, or you taught her that. That is just my opinion.
Sure, sure.
And respecting her opinion, you need to respect her opinion in such a way. Her opinion, where does her opinion takes you to, leads you to?
Yeah,
at
obviously you
some
can't
point,
agree to everything.
So what I'm trying to emphasize is that there are those women that are just abusive, especially when they have money.
Yeah,
They can
yeah.
abuse you emotionally.
It happens.
They
It happens.
can actually. Wabona musadi ne, especially you know Rena as Majita. Tompereng ya kang kumsadi. It's when we are around people.
100%. Yo, bro.
You want your woman to give you that respect to
Yeah.
show other guys.
Yeah.
You know what? That's where you feel it.
Yeah, you sound you know.
Akampanan ro akala kontlung, man.
Bro,
I don't care. But when we
you're
have
in a
people,
gathering, yeah.
I must feel like I'm the man.
Bro,
Listen, you know that Papa man.
This is-
Ansebele, man.
This is something that I was telling my woman, you know, I was telling her also that, yo, bro, I don't care where we are. I know, not where we are. I don't care what I say. I don't care if I'm wrong or right. But as long as we're in front of people, I'm right. You'll correct me
Go
privately.
to-
Yes.
Exactly.
As long as, Bona, if I'm going out of way, don't correct me in front of people. No. Ogamba or yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. Untshwarele khone ngore
Exactly.
o ntshwarele khone ngore sweetheart mara mola
Wa
wa flopa mola and then le nna ke bua ke re
Sorry,
calm it down.
sweetheart.
Mara,
Yeah.
you know, that one here on it's a no-go area. Your woman has to respect you in public. Because at the end of the day, dog, as men, we are egotistical, bro. Like, we have big egos. You understand what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And we like to be felt. Every man like to be felt.
And
you know?
to say sorry in a relationship, it's very important, you know.
100%,
That's what they
yeah.
need, these women, man. No ska kry le gore o na le motho wena every now and then you just want to be right. you know.
Yeah.
And we as a man, we've got that thing ya gore, you know what, man, a ka tla ntlwaela.
Yeah.
But But sometimes to say sorry, hey, you keep peace, Kuntu.
Yeah, to just apologize.
You know.
But women don't know how to say sorry, you know that? Women hardly apologize. Women don't apologize.
They always have that thing.
Women don't apologize. Amen. A woman, they would rather take you to bed, dog, than to apologize.
You see, the
apology, they rather wanna cook for you.
Their problem is noting something down. If they noted something, what you did, they don't never forget.
They don't easily forget.
No, but for them, them apologizing has nothing to do with the things that I've done. A person, when they're apologizing for their own action. They're not apologizing because I've done something or I didn't do something.
You see, with women, they will tell you, no, Tato, you did this.
And then.
Did you say something? Nothing. This, when you're trying to apologize for what happened now, then they refrain. You understand?
But that is you apologizing. That factor that you're explaining, it comes into play if you are the one who was apologizing. My thing is, I'm just saying that women in general, they don't like to apologize. I don't know. They just don't like to apologize, bro. Like, I don't know.
Yeah.
Does your woman apologize?
When they get in your relationship, they just wanna and they find it difficult. It's just one of those things that why this guy
they just want to be me alone. Me. It's all about me towards this guy. Me only.
It's about them only.
Yeah, man.
Okay.
So do you guys believe goes Tembu?
Tembu?
Yeah.
Hey man, I don't know.
Polygamy.
I don't know where that question came from. I don't know where that question came from, bro. But hey, man, to be honest, now I'll tell you something.
To cut it short,
me,
I believe in that.
Now for me, bro, I'll tell you something.
All right.
This is I believe that every man is polygamous. And I need you to listen to me attentively.
Sure.
I believe that every man is polygamous by nature. As men rachal, and I believe or no kaschale man if you're not polygamous. And so unfortunately, in this reality that we are living in, women don't accept that. So it doesn't really matter if you believe in it or not. But if your woman doesn't want it, you're not gonna get it. So if you believe in polygamy, you can believe in it, but doesn't mean you're gonna do it. And I believe in it, but I won't do it. You know why? Because I have my woman that I love dearly. You understand what I'm saying? And I know very well that if one day I would just say, I want a second wife, that shit would hurt her. She wouldn't agree to it. And I choose to say, with what I get from her, I'm happy. I don't need another woman. But if I was given a chance, I would, bro. But then I love my woman that wouldn't agree to it, so I wouldn't do it. That's it.
And
do you believe in it?
If you were to have a lot of money, because I think polygamy at this stage it's expensive. It needs money.
Bro,
you know why I'm saying that?
Money, true.
Ancient ago, I mean, polygamy was a simple thing to do.
Yeah.
You know, because of those women, they were,
but they were trained for that.
They understood.
No, it's not that they understood, bro. They were trained for it.
They were trained, actually. Yeah,
yes,
that's my point.
They were raised in polygamous families, most of them. So they understood.
Imagine that one grandma.
Yeah.
She has a lot of kids, actually.
Yes.
But then this one is from Kumalo, this one is from Umalo, this one is from what?
Talking about a grandfather now.
No. I'm talking about the mother.
Grandmother.
Yeah. You are a Kumalo.
Yeah.
You make your kid there. That other, the grandmother goes to Ngube.
Yeah.
Then they catch a baby, then they give it to you. You get it?
No, I don't get it, bro. Elaborate. I don't get it. I'm confused.
Bo magriza, bo khonu, bo koko. Ntwe ba irang. Bana le spirit ke basadi.
Yeah.
Akana o pregela motho mongwe. Abuare ngwanola kwa ha.
Yeah.
O lebelle hore di family tsa go morao motho a re ke na le 10 kids from one guy.
Yeah.
No, I don't believe that.
Why? Why don't you believe it?
I don't believe hore rakolo moana ga ira 10.
Why?
Those guys in the
and on top of that, man.
Why?
Yeah.
Bo all time. Never werke bo Gauteng.
Yeah.
In 6 months, when Gauteng, we shetsele
Waka next door. Yeah.
Sala pregela. Then when over hayo beta waniana.
Barugo.
Bile baro kechi. Mara if we were to follow that, wana no.
Mara, I think back then, Khutjo, man, cheating was not.
No, cheating.
Cheating. Do you think? Cheating was there.
You know what?
Wait to go. Kata baya cheating. Cheating is the agamon. Musadi remita wafe.
Okay.
Oh, munna wa cheat, musadi wafe.
It's different.
Yeah.
Isn't that just English and vernac?
It's fine. Even if it's more English vibe. Mara. O level lore ke ba bagae mamholo mama o kera o asa tshwanele why ba sa tshwane o asa tshwanele why ba sa tshwane o tshwana lola so how you put this or family 3A or it's amabya
like bro I'm one person I chill with old people a lot, especially
sure.
And what I've realized is that what you are saying is there. That sometimes there's a lot of kids in the same family,
sure.
and they are not all from the father of that family.
Yeah.
But what I've heard, I don't know how true is that.
Okay.
What I've heard is that back then, because these grandfathers, they would leave, go to Josie, I know better contract, working for contracts in Johannesburg. Transport is rare, cell phones is rare, so it's not like now where you can video call your person or whatever.
Yeah.
So since they used to leave and go to these places for months, maybe some 6 months, if you're lucky, some 1 year, what they used to do is they would take maybe your little brother or your older brother, and then they would say, the same way that they used to do, even if you had a wife, and you couldn't, they saw that that man he can make kids.
Sure.
They would take your little brother when you're not around, and then we put in even your father. You know that even your father would smash your wife and give you kids. When you come back, they say like, "These are your kids." Hey, and all check it. Hey, ape mana mutwela utswerinkwe utsweri ngosiaga ra ere mara sio no understand. Not that's what I've heard.
So do you believe in what I say?
It would be hard for me to say that. I believe that they were doing it. Obviously, nobody's perfect.
Right.
Back then, obviously, there were women who were doing crazy things. But I don't think it was at that, at that level that you're explaining it. I do think that, sometimes things happen and all the people knew. Gona le thabo ka mo next door ka mo wa kokotela ka mola ba tse ba safe ba tswa rai a tla la strata ba tswa rai o save wa ka mo a gro wena o gole
o
ile jo se ne ba understand dore mosadi o thela le yena ona le yona se ndora mse and o tse ba fetela gampe ba tswala ba ya mo ba gore ba ya ntongo ba ibitsa locha gore ba fetela gore understand. So I don't think it was that crazy. I think even the cheating, it happens too much now than back then. Women don't do crazy.
Now personally, guys, I wanna this media thing, man, ke one affecting dilo tse dingata, man.
How?
I think so.
Like especially to the youth.
Yeah.
If we can check on them, especially when we talk about my 2000, the lifestyle that they are living, they get tempted to stuff. When we grow up, when we listen to music, it was one of those things. It's a horring. Understand? It's one of those things that was motivating us. It's one of those things. It's a horring. Even the hip hop guys that were bragging out, did you hear what that guy said? It's that kind of at some point, shout out to them. They're doing their own thing, but at some point, it's really leaving us in the dark.
Bro, now when it comes to like the influence of social media, to be honest, I wouldn't blame this new artist and stuff like that. I blame other women. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah, when it comes to social media, when this, I don't know if you were specifically talking about, I'm a 2000 now, you were talking about even guys, or you were talking about women. I don't know.
No,
but I'm gonna talk about the young girls.
Yeah,
I don't feel like they being influenced by any music or whatever. No, I believe they being influenced by their sisters, the people that they look up to on social media. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like there are sets.
It makes sense.
You know, these things that we call influencers, these things that we call slay queens. I think Kibo and I know what they influence the kids, and you know I would just say they are seeding the kids a lie. You know, majority of them, they say you can shake ass on Instagram, and then after shaking ass, you're going to get a lot of followers, and then you're going to have a lot of money. Yeah. You're going to buy Gucci. Yeah. You're going to do this, which is not the case. So 90% of them, they shake ass on Instagram. They have followers. They sleep with married men. You know, they have blessers. They have all these things. And a lot of kids, they chase that. You know, they think, okay, also I can just get, when they see, oh, he's got so much money. Mihlali has a lot of money. You know, he dates married men. You know, she dates married men. Leana, she feels like, fuck, man. You know, I can get my pussy. You understand what I'm saying? I just think it's by influencing. Bro, do they even listen to the music? If we're gonna blame the music, because 90% of people, they just listen to the music for the beats. They don't even hear what that person is saying. So I can never blame the music. They are sisters.
Yeah, Mara, to get into that situation, sometimes these women are by gates. Wait. Tato, at some point, Deacon to Otlakana Luena, okay? You promise her the moon and the stars.
Yeah.
You know what? Get out sharp. Boom, you break her heart. I get?
Yeah.
Osahila ngwana batho o tla o mongwe o leng gore mo promise a different day, you know. Then it got to that point gore that woman Lena or fuck, man, you know what, ne, I'm now dating for money.
Okay.
I think this thing of dating for money, it comes from heartbreak. From my point of view, because you know when I get data ka longwanyana ke le sone ke kreya le para ke a le frostan from there le tlala ka nna le nkutlisa botlhoko.
Yeah.
He's planting something in me. You understand? I end up becoming the person that I'm not.
So
I understand. The influence it also comes from us as the Lamajita. I understand, because of women, when they love.
Sure.
At some 100% point,
I agree.
Until they reach that limit, you know what? It's enough. You know, I've been actually meeting the girls. I'm tired. I'm tired. We're not sure it's a swing story. If ever over friends with benefits,
straight.
Understand? Reach writing. You know? So it gets to that. I think for us to survive now is to tell the truth. I'm fit to you know, understand? And each high.
Amen.
I think that will work.
That don't work on everybody.
The problem is when we lie.
Nah, that won't work on everybody. Let's be realistic. That won't work on everybody. There are people that you can't tell them that, you know. No. Women are not the same. People don't go through the same thing. That's why I still wanted to dwell on this. As you were saying, I wanna touch more on what you were saying, that these women, they change because of heartbreaks and stuff like that. Bro, I'm a person who believes in integrity. I believe that as a person, you should be your own self. You know, I don't believe that other people's actions should influence who you are. You understand what I'm saying?
True.
And I believe that if you are, you know, continuously in touch with yourself, in touch with your emotions, and you love yourself and you take good care of yourself, you want what's best for you, and you want to take good care of yourself. When people do such things to you, you won't say, I'm going to sell myself to get meaningless things like, you know, clothes, you know, drinks, ice repair, you know, moed. I believe that maybe you focus on yourself more, build yourself. If you don't come from school, go to school, you know, figure out your life and hope that one day you'll meet a person who has the right intentions. And believe you me, if you do that for yourself as a woman, you will meet that person. You understand what I'm saying? The problem is you get heartbroken today. Tomorrow you're looking for Peter to heal your heart. No, bro, it doesn't work like that. If you get heartbroken, you need to sit down with yourself. Understand, okay, this is what happened in that relationship. That guy, he broke my heart. He did this and that to me. Did I do anything?
No.
You know? No. It was not. No. Was it my fault? No. I'm not responsible for his actions.
Do you think women self-introspect that much?
I can't say. I don't know if they do. I don't think they do that much. But the fact that they don't, it doesn't mean they shouldn't do it. You know, the fact that somebody is not doing something right doesn't mean they shouldn't do it. You understand what I'm saying? Yes, they might not be doing a lot of self-introspection, but they can still do it. You don't have to go there and do some crazy things just because somebody broke your heart. Focus on yourself. Heal yourself. build yourself. Eventually, on your journey of growing, discovering yourself, achieving dope stuff in life, you will meet a man who's in the same predicament as you, who wants the same things that you want in life, and you live happily ever after.
But you build yourself from the influence that you get.
I know, bro.
For a woman or a very strong, I never met a strong woman who said, no, you know what, I've never experienced anything.
Sure.
A lot of them, they got influence from others and they worked on it.
Yo, bro.
It's a matter of experience. You can't do it without experience.
Bro, you choose what influences you, bro. I just want to tell you, whether you're a man or woman, you choose what influences you, and I'll tell you why you choose what.
But it's not always the case that you're gonna choose the right.
You don't choose the right one. That's why I'm saying they need to choose the right one, because we can't say every decision that a person makes is because of the things that have happened to them. You know why? Right now, tell me, have you ever lost a woman that you loved to a guy who had more money than you? Have you?
Not really.
It has never happened. Has that ever happened to you? Okay.
And she had a kid with that other guy.
Did you wake up the next day and become and go chase the same money as him? So you chose what influences you. You know what I'm saying?
True.
You choose what influences you, and 90% of the time we choose to be influenced by the negative things. You understand what I'm saying? So sometimes you need to choose the right things. You understand? Women, even the same woman. For example, maybe maybe ana career sharp or a push a sharp mo life a jolele bari cherry yang costa yang kawata financially
the following day.
100%. Yes. But you what's about getting you? It's just a reaction. You know what Angela or yo, I wish I got to load to go Sanega buy Lamborghini and come once I'm a safe bag. You know what? Keep paying you. Keep paying. It's not an influence. Keep paying because it doesn't last for long. It's just pain. I agree you're not in control of the situation. You feel like you, I wish a miracle can happen. Go on to born and pay to born. You are nothing. That's just pay. But influence, that's a different thing. You get my point? Get paid. Mara. Cherry, no longer not influence. I get heartbreak. Why? If you look at Betty Legistina, get cherry on where over university or career, Sarlena University comes on, degree, and then I get Spanish up. I didn't get Dojala, Tigoja, one of it. Oh, that's bad decision. You cannot justify that.
On a lower tala, at home market, the full.
Because in social media, we see a lot of things, man.
Yeah.
A lot of things are happening.
Yeah.
So there's let's just say from 94 going backwards.
Yeah.
Now they're trying to retire from being the slave queen and So when Bana Baborena but catch that life the Gucci.
Yeah. That's what we're talking about. Yeah.
So when ke problem mo generation e tlang all the time what's now but follow strict most of them,
but they are following the wrong people, bro. You know, unfortunately, Instagram baraga. One if there's app that I don't like, that is bad for our sisters. Instagram, you know, Instagram baraga is sharp. Don't understand? Instagram, TikTok actually right now.
Because they're catching a lot of influence from
that. You understand? The sharing feed you go Instagram da go no change one na go tell something go change machita. Yeah, machita mun cheri date for a month, for 6 machita mun cheri date. I just pictures I post the machita. Yeah, the cherry believer. Yo, Motolo Pela Shabo fucked up. You nga pela on a lane and Gawasuki life is so can you china logeso. Candelo Ramutula Ana Foco. Also, I don't know Kifile Mabu. I don't know. Do you know Kifile Mabu? Mabu, ne? Yeah, Kifile Mabu. I saw a video of her on Twitter where she was spending like Versace clothes, Gucci clothes. She's like, yo, I'm done.
Me, I'm not an idol.
I'm not an idol to anybody. I'm not what. I want that thing.
But brother Enigma.
I want that day.
But officer I say him.
Mutola wona masipa. Ubone flop Mutola natural married man. You understand what I'm saying? She's been dating married men, trending dating married men allegedly. Yeah. Allegedly, she's been dating married men, as we see on Twitter. So allegedly, she's been dating married men and doing all these sorts of crazy things. But then, faith you don't want to the consequences, bro. You know, you can't break someone's family and believe you're gonna get away with it. You know, they always say you can't build a home. You know, foundation you know. Even as a man, you know, you can't just, you know, build your home based on another man's tears. You're gonna see flames, bro.
Yeah.
You know?
Sure.
The chances go the same thing. Yeah, Lord, that man who chuna go msading wagare or msadi o chuna go mning wagare. Utlo chuna yo. You understand what I'm saying? So life will continuously unju ijari guchi je udira matlole ka moga mfeti. You understand? Uchuna loje ka mo chuna ka moga wa khawathe ba udira loje snacks, you know. Baba majority bless what is what the board Dubai.
Yeah.
You know, there's always consequences to each and every situation. You just need to learn to work for yourself. I wonder if you can work for yourself.
True.
Get everything by yourself. Nobody can take it away from you.
Right.
And nobody's going to do any crazy things to you because but I was anything that you can do for yourself.
So
yeah.
Hey, these women, they can do everything for money.
nah,
That's what I'm saying.
That's
That's the that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
But I'm saying that if you do things by yourself, you work, you know, whether it's obviously right now, not everybody who goes to school has money, you know. But if you find your way around life by yourself and you don't do crazy things, if you are fortunate enough, you'll find a partner who's going to help you, who's not going to do things for you, who's going to help you. Who's going to help you get in a better position in life, you know, advance, get your money, get your shit right.
Yeah.
No matter who you're gonna meet in life, or a man or woman, they can never take that away from you, and they can never abuse you. They can never take advantage of you because they won't be doing anything for you that you can do for yourself.
Sure.
You understand? The problem is when you get shortcut, you understand? When you are don't grab my process, don't everything. My process happen for don't for example. Oh by idea that's on it.
Yeah.
Sometimes I would clean a bit.
Sure.
Yeah,
Just wear them. Yeah.
that's something that you bought. Same thing. Women and men, even guys. If a guy has a blesser, the chances are that blesser is going to control him. She's going to do whatever that blesser wants. If I say tune, there will be consequences.
Right, sir.
So even as a woman, if you are dating a guy who has more money, who's doing everything for you, they are going to teach you like something that they purchased. You understand what I'm saying? Jadi ba tujela uri bailing, muthola lo 3,000 ba tujela because o baile.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? When he says
It's
jump,
actually owning your life.
yeah. When he says jump, you have to say how high. Yeah. When he says sleep, usanzo mucho how many hours? Yeah. I got today a rigi. You understand what I'm saying?
Faster to
Faster.
Yeah.
Fast. How many minutes do we still have there, man? Oh no! We have to close this thing, man. We can't go for that long. That was fast, man. That was fast. Yeah. Anyway, man, it was just a icebreaker. You know, just starting. You know, getting things going.
True.
You know, we're gonna do some dope shit. You know, going forward. So, I don't wanna take a lot of time. I think we're just gonna cut it here. I thank you guys for pulling up, man. I really appreciate it.
Yeah, man.
I know you could have, probably had better things to do. So I'm just glad that you guys here, man. So I'm just going to wrap up here, man. I'm going to wrap it up here. Guys, this is the first episode. We are ending here. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And also share, man. Share. Maybe somebody's going to like it then. They're going to become a regular here on that podcast. So we're just going to end it here with it.
It's that podcast for you.
We're just talking, We're just talking, nothing much. It is what it is. So, I mean, yeah, thank you, Tato, for inviting us.
Cool
no, thank you
stuff.
for inviting us. This is amazing. And, it's important to share your views, voice your reservation, from your point of verdict. As a matter of fact.
100.
So, yeah, it was amazing. I mean, going forward, we will have different opinions. And, yeah, we don't judge. We judge.
I judge, bro. I judge, bro. If you say something crazy, I judge you.
It's that podcast.
Yeah. Thanks.
I judge, bro.
Sharp, man.
Let's go get drunk. It's Saturday. Yo, Jesus.
It is what it is.
I in the parts, but it's a picture shop. It took it